Dr. Aris Thorne never meant to tear a hole in reality. He only wanted to map dark matter. His lab smelled of ozone and stale coffee, walls plastered with star charts and equations bleeding red ink. For 3 years, he fixated on the Cassiopeia void, a patch of space so profoundly empty it devoured light and bent gravity. His colleagues called it a glitch in the data. Aris knew better. "It's not empty," he whispered to the humming banks of servers. "It's hiding." The breakthrough came at 3:47 a.m. Aris fed his final algorithm into Project Janus, a machine designed to render cosmic radiation as sound. As the servers screamed to life, the void's signal resolved not into noise, but words. A voice, ancient and wet, vibrated through the speakers. "See us. Not with light, with absence." A jagged rip tore across the main screen, peeling backward like burned film to reveal nothing, a perfect, ravenous blackness that sucked the light from the room. Aris stumbled back. The tear widened, shapes coalesced in the void, impossible geometries, angles that stabbed inward, spirals that turned inside out, and eyes, thousands of lidless liquid eyes, blinking in a rhythm that made his bones itch. "We are the between," the voice gurgled, now inside his skull. "The cracks in your cage." He tried to run. His legs wouldn't obey. The rip pulsed, exhaling a smell like wet soil and rotting teeth. Tendrils of shadow slithered across the floor, cold as forgotten graves. They wrapped his ankles, climbed his spine, and showed him. Aris saw the truth. Our universe is a soap bubble clinging to something vast and hungry. Stars, planets, life itself, mere mold growing on the walls of a tomb. The Cassiopeia void wasn't empty. It was a window, a wound, and the things beyond. They'd been watching, waiting, tasting. "Your math invited us," the voices chorused, a thousand wet tongues licking his thoughts. "We are the answer to your question." "And the end of your answer." He wrenched free, scrambling for the emergency Faraday cage switch. The shadows shrieked as the containment field slammed down, severing the tier. The screens flickered back to star maps. Silence fell, thick and heavy. Aris collapsed, trembling. It was over. Until he noticed his reflection in a dark monitor. His eyes weren't his own, pupils dilated into bottomless pits, and deep within them, angles shifted, shapes moved. He touched his face, his fingertips met cold glass. Panicked, he looked down. His body was dissolving at the edges, pixels bleeding into static. The floor beneath him felt insubstantial. Distant, muffled screams echoed not from the lab but through him. Screams of other minds in other bubbles as the between seeped in. The containment field hadn't saved him. It had trapped him with them, inside him. "We are the secret universe," the voice sighed, contented, from the back of his crumbling mind. "And now, little spark, you are too." Aris Thorne opened his mouth to scream. Only static poured out. Outside his lab, dawn broke. Birds sang. The world turned, blissfully unaware that the man who demapped the dark now carried an entire dimension of hungry eyes inside his skin. And somewhere in the silent void between stars, a new tier began to form. The invitation had been sent. The feast was just beginning.